What's up? I'm Chicken. I wear the bass guitar in the band Dead to Me. It feels really good to especially with the new record. I'm really excited because we had a long time in between the EP, Little Brother, and the new full-length African Elephants. We had a really long time, so it feels really good to have the record out and be back on tour. You know, like that's where we feel the most normal as people is on tour. So it's been great. We did 3 weeks in the United States, and then we went to Japan, and then we did a couple shows in California, and now we're here in Europe. So we've been really busy, playing a lot of music and hanging out. It's been really fun, man. It feels great. Well, you know, all three of us listen to pretty much all types of music. You know what I mean? Like all three of us, we love. Of course, we grew up on punk rock. You know, that's our first love is punk rock. But Nathan, he loves all different types of music. He's got such a crazy record collection, all different genres. So
and definitely see that on the record. You know, like,
yeah, definitely. Yeah. He drew from a lot of different influences, and me and my cousin listen to lots of different stuff. Everything from hip hop to punk rock to world music, you know, Manu Chao, stuff like that. We love it all, man. Yeah. I don't know. Elephants are special, man. They're really cool. They're really cool animals.
Like whales, but on Earth.
Exactly. They're like the whales of the land. It's true, man. Yeah. They're like one of the few mammals that mourn their dead, and you know they stick in packs their whole lives, and you know they never forget. You know. So I don't know. I feel like maybe on the inside I'm part elephant. Yeah. I hope so. The thing is, our band is very poor. Yeah, we're very poor. So, and it's kind of a thing about punk rock that makes me sad is that a lot of the bands that have like expensive videos and get big commercials or big advertisements in magazines is because they're either on labels that have a lot of money or they have a lot of money. So,
but the first video you did was really good. Like, I guess it was cheap to make.
It was so cheap.
And it was
so cheap.
Good.
Yeah, I like it.
Gearbox riding around San Francisco.
Yeah, it was very fun. It was very fun. We just need to find. It's hard to find people that are willing to make videos for that little money. That was a friend, and he did us a favor, and so it's hard to find people to make a video for hardly any money. You know. Yeah, well, there's one song in particular on the record called Tierra del Fuego, and that's about, there's a chapter in Charles Darwin's book, The Voyage of the Beagle, where he goes all around the world, you know, surveying the coast, and he wrote a book called The Voyage of the Beagle, and I wrote a song about his trip because there's a chapter in there, chapter 10, and it's called Tierra del Fuego, and that's where he goes and he meets these Voyagians, the natives there. And he, on his voyage from England around the world, he had brought with him a native Voyagian that was on bored because on the previous trip, the captain brought some natives back from Tierra del Fuego to England to civilize them, what he thought civilized them. And this guy, the captain, his name was Fitzroy, he wanted to return them back to where they were from because he felt bad that they were in England. He felt like he'd done the wrong thing, so he wanted to take them back. So he's on the voyage back with Charles Darwin, the one that Charles Darwin does, and they go all around the world. And there's some funny things that happen there where, like, the guy doesn't understand why these guys go and sail around in boats. This native dude, his name's Jimmy Button, and he can't understand why Charles Darwin is like, all these guys sail around on boats, and Charles Darwin gets sick all the time, and he throws up, and the guy laughs at him, and he calls him a poor, poor man. And so, like, all the lyrics on that song are from, they're either direct lines from or interpretations from that chapter of that book, because it's, you know, he's on there with these missionaries, they're creationists, you know what I mean? They believe that God made the world and that God, you know, is sending the British Empire, all its manifest destiny, you know, to go around the world and conquer all the natives and all the lands and steal all their things because God willed it, you know? And what's funny is that it ends up Charles Darwin's on this boat with these guys, and he ends up writing, you know, the theory of evolution, which is kind of like the biggest, one of the main, you know, advances of human thought that we've had, you know, in human history. So it's a really interesting story because this guy that ends up, you know, coming up with the theory of evolution and, like, which is, you know, right in the faith of Christianity and stuff. We think that God made world, you know, God made man separate and things like that from the animal kingdom, right? So it's a really fascinating story to me. So I tried to wrap it all up in one song. It's hard to do.